Hello world.
And we're live.
We live.
Let me turn off the music. Even though it's good music.
It is good music.
It's the background music in the new trailer.
Ah,
It was by the same guy.
good. Okay, what am I doing? Telling the Discord that we are live.
If you want.
At everyone
Like that.
at Discord members.
What? I'm intrigued by this. Have you tried this yet?
No.
Well, it says 100% satisfaction guaranteed, so I can't go wrong. I'm
That's
not
exactly how we go wrong. He's picky. He's the liar. Oh God, the face.
How's
Now I
it
have to
snowing
try it.
today?
Can
It's snowing. It's rose.
Ah,
It's like I want this to be what the Dunkin' coffee tastes like. Like if they took all the sugar out of it.
I bet there's a way. I just haven't figured it out.
Yeah. But that's
Morning.
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 I came into a very intricate conversation that I want to be a part of.
Well, we're talking about coffee.
Coffee.
Exactly. That's why I want to be a part of it. Do you understand
Let's see.
We're trying to find a good
how much
coffee
I love coffee?
to replace Starbucks.
Yeah.
It's a continual
Literally
battle.
anything. Except for Dunkin' Donuts. Dunkin' Donuts sucks.
I know, that's what we tried because I was like, it's frozen, and it's just been terrible every time.
This is gonna sound weird, but this stuff tastes like coffee mixed with mesquite.
What?
Have y'all
Yeah.
had Hortons?
We don't have Hortons. We're not lucky enough to have Hortons.
Yeah. That
Yeah,
is
that's right.
part of the
What is-
problem.
What
I
is
want
that
to.
coffee place that is down there?
What?
We have Caribou.
Crap.
Well, I'm trying to think of
Yeah, that's
coffee
not the one I'm
Yeah.
thinking of,
chains.
but I never had Caribou coffee before.
Caribou's
We have
really
this
good.
place called Eliano's up here.
Yeah.
Oh man, it is amazing. I swear
God.
Colorado had Hortons.
I don't
It,
know.
it might. It might be a newer thing. Because if we had Hortons, I'd be all about it. Hortons coffee is apparently really good.
That's what I've heard.
Right?
Oh no, my pen broke.
Oh no.
In the Denver area, right?
Yeah, yeah. So we left off, Doggo. We did the
There's
stream last night,
Corvus Coffee Roasters. Oh yes.
and we were at what was it, 276, 274?
276.
We had 276 subs, and then last night we gained another 10.
Oh snap!
They're like growing.
They must like our banter.
Oh, absolutely.
Okay, so I'm looking at all the coffee places in the Denver area, and literally all of them are rated over 4 stars.
But what are they?
There's not one near us. That's the problem. All we have
No.
we're like in the
All
suburbs
right.
where it's only Starbucks.
So there's Corvus Coffee Roasters on Broadway,
Okay.
Copper Door Coffee
I know
on York
Copper Door.
Street,
Yeah.
Little Owl Coffee on Blake Street, Crema Coffee on Larimer, Larimer Street.
Yeah. Larimer.
Yeah. Okay.
Avant Aviano Coffee, Cherry Creek North on Detroit Street. There's Stump Coffee on 13th Ave. That one's downtown, isn't it?
Yeah.
The Denver Coffee Company on Lawrence
Could
Street.
do that.
Oh, yeah, we haven't tried
Huckleberry
that for coffee.
Roasters on Wazee Street. Rooster Cat Coffee on Lincoln Street. Petco Street, North Petco Street.
Okay.
Whittier or Whittier, it's probably Whittier Cafe on 25th Ave. Pig Train, I like that name. Pig Train Coffee on Wynkoop Street. Rivers and Roads on Randolph Ave, Bruce Randolph Ave.
What was that?
Novo Coffee. I never heard of Bruce Randolph Ave, even when I lived in Denver.
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
It comes with the patio though.
Wow.
You buy the coffee, you get a patio.
Yeah.
Nice.
Good deal. Good deal.
Novo Coffee on Glenarm Place. Milk and Honey. I've been there before. That's a good place. Milk and Honey Coffee on Blake Street, Unit 102. Blue Sparrow Coffee. You know what? I'm not even gonna
He's
name
like,
them
"I'm
anymore
moving
unless they
back to-"
pay in for sponsors.
Yeah, right. No free shout outs.
No, just Apothecana. And what is it? Milk?
If I could afford it,
It is milk.
I would. Yeah, Milk and Honey. That's a good place. I've been there before. Milk and Honey Coffee. But if I could afford it, you're damn right I'd be back in Denver.
Nobody can afford it, even the people who are here.
Why
Yeah.
is this floral?
The last time I lived
did
in
you
Denver,
say?
we were splitting rent between 6 different people, and we were still barely making it.
Oh, it's terrible.
That's why.
What?
It has stevia leaf
Oh,
extract. I
you
was like,
wanna
why is
live
it
in-
floral?
Oh, weird.
It's very floral. You were saying?
I was just gonna say, oh, so you want to live in the hood? Okay, that's 1,300.
Yep.
No shit.
Oh, not to mention, the water heater broke, windows don't open, and there's a snake and rat infestation.
Yeah, and your landlord's gonna harass you a lot.
We got
Every
Just
lucky.
for fun.
After
Oh,
Jen got done with the court stuff, we got a townhome for
Yeah.
like 1,000, but it didn't have any bedrooms. It was just a loft, and we had Rin. So it was the three of us in a loft.
Hey, it works. My mouth is trying to work faster than my brain. Give me a second.
No worries.
I know Shayla Lee and their daughter Claire. They live in a shed.
Oh wow.
They
You
make
can
it work though.
Yeah, exactly.
It's one of the mini homes that look like a shed, but it has like an actual house door and windows and stuff.
Yeah, it's like one of those tough sheds that are like done up.
Yeah, you know what I'm
You go
talking
home
about.
shopping
Yeah.
at Home Depot.
Tiny house.
Yeah.
But up here, it's really no different. And I don't even live in a big town like Denver. The best way how I can describe where I live, it's a mini Pueblo.
Okay.
Oh,
Size-wise, not activity-wise.
I was
Size-wise.
like, oh no.
Yeah. I mean, don't get it wrong. There's crime everywhere. But
Yeah.
ain't nobody getting shot on every corner every 2 days. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Pueblo is smaller than Las Cruces, yeah. Maybe you don't know off the top of your head.
Yes.
Okay, yeah. So
I mean, not by much, but yes.
probably Deming size then.
That'd be nice, actually.
Yeah, that's
Well,
what I grew up in. I like that kind of setting.
the rent here, even though it's not that big of a area
Still.
compared to Denver, at least. 2-bedroom apartment with 2 bath is almost 1,200, 1,300 for an apartment. And you want to get a house? Oh, you're going to be paying over $2,000 a month.
Yeah.
$2,000 a month. And
$2,000
that's
is
just for
not
like
that bad
even
here.
the cheapest house that I have seen here for rent is a 1-bed house is a
Yeah.
1-bedroom for rent for $1,100. That's the
That's-
cheapest place.
That's pretty cheap.
Hi, Ruth.
Yeah, but it's only a 1-bedroom. We need 3
Yeah.
bedrooms.
Mm-hmm.
Morning, Ruth. Good morning.
Send me the link to or the doc. That's supposed to be.
It's on Discord in resources.
Is that the one
There's
that
a
you
voice.
wanted, or did you make it?
That's
That
the
is the new one?
that's the good one, yeah.
Okay, good.
Randy's trying to set up the
That
website.
voice. Okay, yeah, I was gonna say that voice sounds real familiar. Randy.
Yeah, I had to watch it as soon as you posted it last night. I was like, I want to see how it turned out.
What do you think?
I need to catch up. That's what I need to do.
Oh, I liked it. I was interested to see how you edited it and everything.
But it was good.
Kind of back and forth, and that's yeah.
Good. He was very
Very
concerned.
professional. Oh, don't be concerned.
My timeline was crazy with the amount of layers and edits I had going at certain points.
Oh, I'm sure it
It was good.
I I've watched enough videos on what it takes to put some of these, kind of the behind the scenes. What does it take to put it all together? And it's way more complicated than it looks to the casual user.
I used to do YouTube myself,
What was that, Randy?
like
Where are some
gaming
resources?
was,
Should
and
we
so when I would edit
just
it,
up a little
oh
bit?
man, them layers are ridiculous.
I can go grab him.
You need to stop joking. Yeah, medical history forms.
Choking.
Kind of. I'm like sneezing and not sneezing.
Oh, the sneeze that couldn't. I think Jen got us all sick because I have it all up here.
Because Jen's
It's all
awesome.
dry. It's dry and congested, and I don't like it. So,
If it makes you feel any better, literally everybody at my store is sick except for me.
For now.
No, like it's wild. I have one of the strongest immune systems you will ever see. I don't understand.
That's good though.
Yeah, as we say, take the blessing.
Mm-hmm.
Like I had somebody with COVID spit on me and cough on me once,
Oh God.
and I was fine.
People are naturally immune,
Mm-hmm.
but
Yeah.
they don't have.
And
But they don't have a way to test. I think if you're naturally immune.
Yeah.
this is my test. If I can't move, I'm sick. That's my test.
Right.
It seems like a reasonable test.
Because I may have a strong immune system, but you know how people are with strong immune systems. When they get sick,
Oh
they
yeah, when you
get
sick,
sick.
it's
Mhm.
bad.
I also got the
I'm one of them people.
mid-roll
Okay.
audio ready. I just need art from Jen and video clips that I have to make. I have a lot
just
of work to do.
thought about something.
Hmm.
Love it though.
When you're doing your live streams and people subscribe during the live stream, you should have one of them things like what Twitch has, but
Yes.
not Twitch.
Like
You know,
a
like, oh, new
notification.
subscriber. Yeah, and like music plays or something.
Yeah, I can set that up pretty easily actually.
Just for fun. I mean, that won't really make a difference in my opinion, but it
No,
would
but
be
it
fun.
would be fun. I agree. It'd be easier if I was using the other program we used to use, but the other program also doesn't work very well.
Or if you just want to go all out, you can do what this 16-year-old Twitch streamer did, and he threw a rave every time he got a kill in Call of Duty. You can just throw a rave every
Yep.
time you get a subscriber.
And
He
when he
had
says rave, he means
flamethrowers,
legit, like,
fog
yeah.
machines,
He had
lights,
like flame
strobes,
cannons that
everything.
would go off.
Oh, you know
Got
exactly
flame
which
cannon
video I'm
ready.
talking about.
Oh God, it was epic.
It was epic. I had to go watch his actual stream. It was real fun.
It was chaos. It was great.
And he wasn't a loud, annoying kid either. He
No,
was a mature 16-year-old.
He was what?
he was a mature 16-year-old, so he wasn't like a loud, obnoxious kid, but he had this crazy
Like
alert
screaming
setup.
all the time.
Yeah.
He wasn't doing all that. And like, yeah, the setup he had was so elaborate. It was
Mhm.
amazing.
How do I do this? Interact?
Yeah, I was waiting for today's regular YouTube video to get posted so that I could share it with my husband, because he doesn't get enough opportunities to listen to me lecture to him. So-
But it was crazy. Overnight, Ruth, we got 10 subscribers.
You're serious?
Yeah.
That's wild. Man, what
They
if,
must really
what
like our banter.
do you know
Yeah,
do you know which ad campaign had that good result?
Okay,
Do you
so
have a
we've
way to
run
trace it back?
we've run 3 just
Uh-huh.
randomly to test it out. And before we did one
Sure,
on
sure.
TikTok and it gave us really good results, like 200, but it's really easy to get people on TikTok. We did one
Uh-huh.
on YouTube and we got I think 20 people total over the span of 2
Uh-huh.
weeks. And then this last one we're at 42 total and it's still running.
Wow.
Yeah. I think it's just
So when
the collect like the perfect storm of Thanksgiving break, the episode being a really good one,
oh,
like really good for being relatable and
sure.
jumping in point.
and every I think it's just everything's lined up really well for it.
I wonder how those advertising campaigns work. Like, if you get more responses, does that bump it up? You know what I mean? If they're like, oh, this is really working.
Mm-mm. Yeah, and when they try and find the right audience too,
Yeah.
they look at your sub history and they
Oh,
look
I
at what
see.
people watch and what episodes they watch, and then they try and seek out the right
The
groups.
right demographic. Yeah, that
Yeah,
makes sense.
it's crazy. They've made it. This is like a whole new beta system they're trying out, and it's so much better than it used to be.
Oh, that's good.
It's just crazy. And I did the math. We've grown 17% of our full growth was in the
Uh-huh.
last 4 days.
That's insane.
17%.
That's
That's
that's what I was calculating last night. I'm like, this is a lot.
very sizable.
So now you have to figure out, I don't know, do a silly video on how to be a fantastic Pains member.
That would be a really good one, actually.
Come to
Because
Fantastic
you could have,
Beasts.
because it could be both funny and educational.
Exactly.
I just sent it to you on Discord.
Thank you, sir. Probably the other Discord. I'm assuming. Yeah. And then I need to forward this to Jen. Oh man. But yeah, it's been crazy. And the retention is a lot higher than normal.
Oh, that's good.
Because what, we only lost 3?
Yeah. Normally I figure for every 4 or 5 we lose 1.
Yeah.
Because they
Mhm.
start going through the episodes and then they don't like what they're saying. Can't
Yeah.
make everyone happy.
Sure.
But it hasn't been happening this time.
Cool.
Really good episode.
It was a really good episode. And this week's and the one we're doing today I think is another really good one.
You know, I was listening yesterday to the intro for this week's, and I was like, did I answer all those questions? Because Karina was so like, oh, this is empirical and blah blah blah. And I was like, maybe that was more my medical calendar and not as much the documents in the notebooks. I wasn't sure I really covered
What was it named?
everything the intro was talking about.
Oh, the intro? I think like on the form or the intro segment.
The intro of the segment, yeah.
Yeah.
When you two were talking about it, I was like, did I cover all that?
I'm pretty sure you did. And if not,
Okay.
Don't.
we definitely talked about everything. And I only had to cut like
Right.
two or three things out.
Yeah, you didn't do a lot.
Mm-mm. And then hopefully we pointed them all to the right resources too, so that they can be like,
Right.
if you have questions, go to Discord or ask us through messages
Right.
or.
Right. And I don't know if you saw it yet, but I posted a thing on there's an Amazon item I found where you can order just the tabs, and it has the insert you put for the front and the spine of the notebook, also, which I thought was nice. I'm not going to say it's 100% the same, but it's real close.
Yeah, I was looking at it this morning, like after you posted it.
Hmm.
There we go. Thanks, Randy. It is
But
now on the thing
Website.
and on the video.
Yay.
So now we have
Well-
2 places to go.
Awesome.
cool.
See, I'm not.
What I
Using the past gamer.
what I liked about that tab divider set on Amazon is that it also kind of had the guidance of here's what you put in this section.
Yeah. Where is Discord? I lost Discord. There it is. Okay, cool.
Hey,
We're right here.
if you've got that affiliate link thing going, you should put an affiliate link.
Oh,
to
yes. Yeah. I'll do that
I
this
don't know.
afternoon.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if you got it set up to that degree yet, but
Yeah, just gotta reattach a phone number to it, and then we can add that to the list. That'd be a really
Mhm.
good one.
it just occurred to me.
I really hope Yeti shows up today. I'm gonna be really bummed if he doesn't.
You should message
I was
him.
I was trying to think of the different catchphrases you guys use, and I don't know if I.
Oh no, you got some
You
good
got a
ones.
bunch of
I-
them.
Yeah, I got a few of them because I was just listening to the podcast.
You literally
last night.
this morning, I opened it and I went. I saw it and I was like, God damn it, Ruth! Teeth are not for sharing.
Did you just say
Well,
teeth are not for sharing?
Yes, that is what she said.
Tell George Washington that.
I hope he didn't share his teeth.
Oh no, he had somebody else share teeth with him.
Mm-hmm.
But were they dead? Was it a cadaver teeth?
Haunted man.
I cannot
Some of
answer
them were
that
wood.
question. Legally and morally, I cannot answer that question.
God.
Can you guys see us real quick on the camera? Because I got to show you what Randy brought, just in case Yeti shows up. This is brilliant.
I cannot. Every time I join the
Okay.
live stream, it says your camera's turned off on Discord.
Let me. Sure.
I can see you guys.
Okay.
Let me go to YouTube real quick because I can always see y'all there.
I'll just hold this up the whole time. Just tell me when you're there, Yeti. Yeti. Go.
Doggo.
I really
Oh,
want
yeah,
Yeti
she
to be
went
here.
and bought some.
Yes, yes, he
Yes.
did.
Fair life.
And is it
I haven't
does it
tasted it
live
yet.
up to the hype? Oh,
I'm
okay.
gonna wait. I want to do a live reaction.
Oh, you want to do a live reaction? Got it.
Yeah.
My
You know
husband
what?
picked
This
it
is
up
the
and I was
first
like,
time I've
oh
seen y'all in
no.
forever. Y'all are looking good.
Thank
I
you.
just
TikTok
want to
part
put that out there. Y'all are looking good.
Wait, what?
We're looking good.
Thank you. I'm working on it.
Every time I see the patch, I want to hit it like a button. Not like hard, but like,
Beep.
you know what I mean? Like,
I mean, it wouldn't hurt my feelings.
it might hurt mine.
Oh.
I'm very delicate, you know.
Hey,
big
I
like
ask
after all.
what the patch is, or is that
Oh no, this is a new saga for her. She's
not
trying
a
out a new
question
thing.
I can ask? Because I
Do
don't
you-
want to ask a
What?
question you don't want to answer.
Doggo wants to know what the patch is. If you're okay
Oh,
with sharing,
yeah, it's drugs.
it's drugs.
Hell yeah, I want one.
It's a transdermal opioid.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, I know what those them are. My mom used to be on patches like that.
Yeah. Yes.
I did too.
Except she would put them on her leg.
They sent me to the hospital.
It was not good.
No.
Well, I could see putting it on your
Medicine
upper
is
leg
not
might
supposed
be
to
more
be
subtle.
What?
If
feel
you
like
put
I'm
it on
missing
your
something.
upper leg, it wouldn't show as much if
Yeah.
you were tired of having conversations about it.
Oh, I literally don't care. The more questions they ask, the better.
Yeah.
Because then they can be like, oh, it's a
Well,
thing.
this is the way I think about it. How are we supposed to learn what kind of medicine is what and what does who and who not and everything so on and so forth, and if we don't ask?
Right.
Exactly.
And how do you take the shame out of it if you're ashamed of it?
Right. Which is why I'm like, I'm not going to hide it. And if anyone asks me to hide it, hi, ADA. Eat me.
I've never met Ada, but she sounds nice.
I met an Ada once.
Yeah.
I had
It
a
was
Ada.
you ever played the Outer Worlds?
Yeah.
You remember the ship's computer? Ada.
Yep. I always think of Destiny because that game,
See,
at some point, too
Destiny
many hours.
has so much potential, but they waste it on microtransactions. They're not even microtransactions. They are gigantic transactions.
Yes.
In the
It
in the
could be
computer
game of
world,
the year, but no, they want money.
Lots
in
of
the
it.
computer world, Ada has a ton of connotations. I don't know,
Oh,
Chris, if you're familiar with all of them.
Probably not all of them. I'm
Ada
gonna look it up
Lovelace.
now. Oh yeah.
Ada
Yeah.
Lovelace was the first programmer
Mm-hmm.
because she
Computing.
wrote. I think it was Babbage. She wrote Babbage with instructions on how to program his proposed device, which was the computer.
Mm-hmm.
And then because of that, they named this new language that they came up with, and it was, I don't know, it was supposedly the next big thing in maybe the early 90s. They named that Ada. And I don't want to say it flopped because I don't actually know, but it certainly faded into obscurity.
I was gonna say it's
Yeah.
probably one of those systems that is used by a very niche company somewhere, and they can only use Ada, so it lives
There's
on.
there's a lot of contracts that require you to use Ada, but I don't think any of the new contracts require it.
Okay.
But the idea was they were tired of, when they were doing the waterfall development, they were tired of doing requirements and design and then coding and then finding out they had problems.
Right.
And they were trying to find issues earlier, so they came up with this language that allowed them to compile like specifications earlier to catch certain types of errors. And they were hoping it was going to really pay off, and I'm assuming it didn't. But that was the original idea, because I was at McDonnell Douglas right when everybody was convinced this was going to be the next big thing.
Yeah.
And so I had to learn Ada and a bunch of other stuff, and then literally never used it.
Go figure.
I hate when that happens. They're like, learn this. And you're like, but I hate it. And then they're like, never mind. We don't like it either. And I'm like, I've been telling you that the whole time.
That sounds like every second week at your job,
Yeah.
because it sounds to me, and this is just from what I've heard over the years, is that they'll see something online or they'll see some school doing something, and then they want to implement that, and they do 2 weeks of it, and then they get into the point where they can't do it anymore, or
Yeah.
it loses interest. It's not shiny anymore,
Yeah.
and then they just move on without saying anything.
Pretty much, yes. And then they're like, oh, wait, why isn't anybody doing the thing that we've never mentioned again since the implementation?
Yeah.
And you're like, because you never mentioned it again since implementation.
Yeah.
And we all know to ignore you. So unless it's in an email, I'm ignoring you.
I think they came up with the next new shiny thing, which was agile development. And then they took that to a stupid extreme, and it's not working that well either. It could work well. It's just not working well the way they've implemented it.
Okay. I was wondering if is it like it's just a scale issue where once it gets too big you can't, or it was just built wrong. 'Cause I've seen that a lot. You'll see small scale tests like, I love this. This is working great. This whole new program, and then it gets to be big, and it can't handle it.
Yep.
No, the bigger problem is in the commercial world, they use Agile for applications that are really slight variations on existing known technology.
Okay.
You know, it's another accounting system or billing system or, something. It's not that different. Now, go try to use it on something that's truly groundbreaking that's never ever been done before.
Mm-hmm.
It's
That
a
makes
whole
sense.
different game. It's just because it works well in one case, when you find a serious technical problem because it's a problem that's never been done before, and there's a built-in assumption to standard Agile framework that you can refactor as needed, and it's not going to take a lot of time or
Mhm.
effort. But when you're doing something completely new, it takes time and effort. And so all your schedules go out the window. And
Yeah.
then they start trying to force everybody into overtime. And then your
Yeah.
quality tanks because you've got people so fried. I mean, that one project I worked on a few years ago, people were working 30 out of 31 days of the month. And I went on FMLA just to get weekends off.
Wow.
Yeah. No, forget that.
Literally, it was crazy. And then they tried to apply Agile to hardware, which is asinine. And so, you got a custom piece of hardware half built and you figure out something's wrong. And now you can't just refactor that in a couple of days. You have to go back to the drawing board, working with suppliers, the whole 9 yards.
Right. I used to work at a place that would prototype boards for people, like Greenboard.
Huh?
I loved that job. Like as a CAM engineer, you'd go through, they would submit their designs, and then you would go through and be like, your traces are too close together, and that's touching on this layer, and you need to fix it. And then they would make the changes, and then they would prototype it.
Nice.
It was fun until you messed up and let something through that wasn't supposed to and screwed up, and then they yelled at you about it.
No.
It was a fun job, though. I've just seen many prototypes fail for stupid reasons.
Yeah.
It just reminded me of that.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I mean there's rules you need to follow for good reasons
Mm-hmm.
when it comes to hardware and some software. And part of the Agile, just the whole project planning phase of it assumes that you really understand the problem already and that you're
Right.
just implementing it. And we had chief engineers, they understood a lot of it. They didn't understand all of it.
Yeah.
And they would leave stuff out or not think things through. And then when you come back and tell them that it's going to take longer because their baby is ugly, oh, they got mad.
I don't doubt it.
And I have too many years of software quality, so I would be looking for stuff they missed, and they would get mad that I was spending time doing that.
Right. Helping them do their job.
I'm like, it would be cheaper if you fixed it now.
Mm-hmm.
They were still mad at me.
Egos, man.
Yep.
Especially in tech. Chris, my computer's front side bus or forward side bus is overclocked to 5 gigahertz. Sir, it's 2007. You're full of shit.
Yeah.
That was working in tech for a long time.
I'm dying.
Are you?
Yeah.
Opposite of stamping?
Can't breathe. I'd like to think it's the weather.
Do you need a decongestant?
Probably, actually. Do we have a Sudafed on hand somewhere?
Yeah.
A Sudafed?
Let me just summon the
Please?
Sudafairy.
Okay. Sudafairy, please come to me.
Mhm.
Did I tell you that I've done enough weeks of this trial that I'm pretty sure that my heart rate no longer spikes as high because we moved the dishwasher detergent pods downstairs.
Really
I was MCAS reacting
interesting.
because I
That
realized
makes
that my heart
sense.
rate in the morning would spike every time I walked into the kitchen.
That's so interesting. Bodies are so weird.
Yeah, my husband started keeping the container of them downstairs.
Good.
While it still goes up, it's nowhere near as bad. But you talk about the empirical, I'm like, I'm wearing my Fitbit, I'm looking at my heart rate spikes. I'm like, why does it
Yep.
happen at the same time every morning? What am I doing at the time?
Yeah.
Oh, look, that's when I come out of the bedroom and go to the kitchen.
Mhm.
Why would I be reacting in the kitchen? It's those dishwasher pods that I hate.
So interesting.
The benefits of tracking things.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So we're out apparently,
Oh, that's
which explains why she's been in bed for like all week.
oh.
But I know you've got fluticasone somewhere.
Got what?
What you use to dry underneath the
Oh
patch.
no, I took it home.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yep.
We might actually have that. I don't know if it would help you.
It might. I don't know. I can also ask my husband to go on a trip for Sudafed.
What am I doing?
What?
What am I doing?
What did you say?
What am I doing?
What am I doing?
Oh, asking you if you would be willing to go to the store or gas station or wherever for Sudafed.
Yeah, I can do that. Give me 1 minute.
If you're not busy and you wouldn't mind.
Yeah, relax, I can wait.
Okay. Thank you. Sorry, I'm just like, I am so congested. Oh, it's dry congestion.
Mm-hmm.
Super irritating.
Just Sudafed.
Yeah.
well, my gut wasn't happy and I overcorrected.
Oh, I hate when that
So
happens.
today I thought overshot. And so today I've got to
Need anything while I'm out?
figure
No,
out
good.
a happy
Thank you.
medium.
Thank you.
But I did something the other day and overcorrected. What was it? I was having the same conversation. Oh, maybe it was Jen. Jen was doing something and she overcorrected. That's what it was. You gotta love it. Like, I think I know the answer to this problem. I know how to stop it. I'm gonna enact it in force. Wrong. Oh.
Yep.
That leg. Or at least a good 10 minutes.
Is that Mama Doggo?
That's Mama Doggo.
Oh,
You should say hi for us.
yeah.
Ma. Chris and Karina says hello.
It's Ruth.
Remember the people who I was
Hey,
talking
Ruth.
to in the live stream on the drive back from Colorado?
Oh, yeah.
Them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, hello back.
She says hello back.
We got a hello from Mama Dog.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
She has a really fat cat sitting
hard
on
to
her lap.
tell.
And she can't move.
I don't know what's going on. It's like light or something. You know what I mean?
Light? Like too light?
Little
Late.
gingers.
Oh, yeah. I don't know. I don't know. Let's
Overcorrect. Go green. All green. Full green. You can't do it wrong. If it was meant to all be green.
that hard, but we are gonna correct. with a fluffy brush.
Floofy.
Oh, it's because I didn't bring down the dark color. Duh. Better.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sometimes I forget steps.
Sometimes. I forget steps all the time. It's called falling. I'm really good at it. I did it this
I
morning.
just
I do
jumped
steps.
them. Like the other day, to avoid falling down the stairs, I just jumped the whole set of stairs because I like tripped one and I was like, it's now or never.
Yeah.
Yep. And I just jumped the whole rest of the set.
I woke everybody in the house up the other night by stomping.
No.
Ren woke me up by running down the stairs.
Yeah.
And so I came downstairs like, stop running. She's like, I'm not running. I was like, then why did I wake up to this? And then I stomped really loud on the floor.
Oh, no.
Everybody was awake.
Thought you fell.
Yes, they thought I fell. How dare they care?
Monsters.
Yeah. She just laughed and left. It's like, wow.
Good
Wow,
job.
daughter.
Oh man.
Let me see if I can goad Yeti into joining us.
Yeah. Do it. Before the chalky milk gets warm. And then I
It's
won't
cold in
drink it.
here. We're basically in a fridge.
I don't know. I can't feel temperatures.
Me either.
Unless it's.
I just know that I left the curtains up, so I know it's cold in here.
No, you didn't.
I put them up last night. Like we took them down to
I was
let it
like,
warm up.
Sir.
But then I was getting ready for the podcast, so I did the trailers. I did I checked the stats on the campaign,
Got it.
formatted everything. You know, busy work. I did all the busy work.
Yep.
Let's
Can't breathe. Gonna die. But not anytime soon.
see.
Ow, my hip. It is threatening to go out. Uh-huh.
And just hopefully he wakes up and responds. Because
Better.
he's probably sleeping. I wouldn't blame him.
I would.
Oh no, he might be on vacation.
Oh. Where?
Not where.
Not where.
No, like
When?
yeah, exactly. Like because remember he had to do all that extra work to get the holiday off.
Oh, yeah, okay.
So he might actually be playing video games or something.
Or still be sleeping.
Or sleeping. I'm not against the sleep idea.
If my body had cooperated, I would.
We couldn't sleep either.
Yeah, no. I was really frustrated. Because even when I did sleep those hours, it was more
Doze, dude.
it was like it was one of those ones where you just close your eyes and wake up and you
Oh,
open
yeah.
your eyes and you're like, oh, it's been like a
I was
minute.
sleeping.
Yeah.
It's too bad I missed out.
And there was no restful any part of it. It wasn't enjoyable. It wasn't DREM at all. It just wasn't it. I don't even have to write anything. You already wrote everything for me. It's perfect.
What?
The episode.
Oh. To entertain yourself, why don't you just partake and do your makeup?
I found a new way to figure out your highlights and whatnot.
Huh.
Well, it's a style used by a cosmetic surgeon who does cheeks, especially. But to contour your cheeks better, you take. Give me your face for a second. You take a line. You draw a line from here
Yeah.
down and then across, right? And then you highlight the one, and then you just darken this out, like you blend it, and it gives you the
really
pointed
high
cheek point.
frickin' cheeks, though.
Yeah, but it follows. You follow your lines.
Where would you? Okay,
So it's
but
like
on me.
eye to nose, and then
So from like here to
I
here.
can't remember. You basically put like little X right here.
And that's where you. Yeah. Okay.
It's weird. I'll find a picture of it and show you.
And then assume that I know how to do it on myself.
Uh,
I get how
For
it
all
works
you know,
on
it's what
white
you've been
people.
doing, because that's kind of how things tend to work out.
Yeah, that's true.
Some anecdotes. So in 2022, I ordered a figure 8 ring
Yeah.
because I wanted to try it.
Mhm.
I ordered an adjustable one because I wasn't sure I had the size right, and they sent me a non-adjustable one.
Oh, great.
And I really liked the stability it gave my fingers, but I didn't like the fact that it kept falling off because I couldn't adjust it.
Yeah.
And then they said they were going to send me a replacement, and they never did. They're very disorganized. And so then this year they sent me a, kind of happy holidays, here's our sale.
Yeah.
And I might have had it right about then. And I sent it to her, sent a response saying, you've got a lot of gall sending me this when you never even sent me the promised replacement product. And now she claims she's going to send it to me. We'll see if she really delivers.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah. And then you bow it down.
right. And it follows your. That way, it
Goes
follows
from
your face, and
here.
you're not like forcing just a generic shape. You're using your face shape to guide
Yeah.
it.
It would go like.
Mhm. And it gives you like the like you're always puckering kind of a look.
Mhm.
You're always doing this, which I guess people like.
I don't know about that. He also is a plastic surgeon, so he does not understand what like real people look like.
No, I mean look at him.
I know. It's
He's got a
he
five
looks
head.
a little crazy.
Like look at that forehead.
Yeah. He looks a little crazy.
They all do.
Plastic surgeons are weird people. Because they're not the like, do you need work done? They're like, yes, everyone needs work done. I want to do more. Come get
I went to a
plastic surgery. You're ugly.
I went to
You're
a
like,
dermatologist once, and the person showing me to the room walked backwards and was studying my face intently and trying to figure out what they were going to fix and asking me
It's so
about stuff. I'm
weird.
just looking at her going, I am not here to get stuff fixed. I'm here to get a growth removed.
Right.
Yeah, huh? Oh, they don't care.
Like this
They're
isn't a
like,
social call.
they're like,
Well,
how can we get you to buy a new
irritated.
face?
Well, I was irritated that she was finding what she thought were imperfections
Yes.
and offering suggestions, and I'm like, just shut up.
Stop talking to me. Stop looking at me.
I had that conversation with a dentist once.
Really?
He only wanted to remove my front teeth because they're big, and I was like, I like my teeth. Thank you very much.
Uh-huh.
It gives me character.
Correct.
I want to look like a
Well,
character.
taking out healthy teeth is, in my mind, it's not a good idea.
Oh no,
No.
never.
I had healthy teeth removed, and my brother-in-law, who's a dentist, just pitched a fit when he found out because they did it when I had braces,
Hmm.
Oh.
and he was like, they never ever should have taken those out because those are the teeth they use as you age. Any mouth appliance you need to have,
Anchors, right?
whether it's
Yeah.
dentures or whatever. Yeah, they took out the anchors.
Oh man.
I was going to a doctor who apparently decided there wasn't enough money in doing medical stuff. So he started doing cosmetic surgery, but it's in the area where very few people would see it. And I was like, you're kidding. People worry about this stuff. Apparently so. Apparently
People
there's
worry
a lot of
about
money
weird
to be
stuff.
made. Hmm.
But we are
I did
also
not
the
feel very
outliers.
Well, I didn't feel comfortable going to him for medical stuff anymore because it was clear that his entire office focus had changed.
Yeah. How do I do? Teach me, Google.
What do you do?
What Doggo was saying earlier. That we
Oh,
should
the
have alerts.
celebration thingy.
Yeah, because we.
Hey! Oh wait, never mind. Just kidding.
What? What? I missed something and now I'm sad. I missed all of it.
You missed me being stupid, that's all.
I love you being stupid.
Now you get to watch it on replay.
Yeah. How you can display alert overlays from third-party alert providers, which are then embedded using browser source. Everything's done through browser source, is what I'm learning.
Mhm.
Okay.
Are you
Yeah, I'm
finding
gonna
what
have
you
this.
need?
Yeah, I'm gonna set this up for next week. Because we just got a subscriber while we've been streaming. It would have been funny to have an alert.
Yeah.
God, this happened so fast. Like I'm still jazzed about hitting 250, and we're almost at 300 now.
I know.
That's wild. I'm impressed at what a big difference the advertising made.
Mm-hmm.
Impressed
I
and a
guess-
little depressed.
Well, how do I put it? I would have thought the algorithms would already be pushing your content to the appropriate demographic anyway.
Exactly.
But maybe they just didn't know what the appropriate demographic was until you had short form content where more people would give it a try.
Yeah, like maybe it has a bigger data set now.
Right. Well, I am now drinking regular Coca-Cola. I don't think have had full sugar Coca-Cola in decades. But it's more acidic,
Yeah.
and I'm desperate.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I've seen Coke tear through things before, so in theory.
Yeah, that's the goal.
EDS is fun.
Except for the people who have it.
I don't know. I don't
It's fun
think
for other
people watch and they go,
I don't know.
"Wow, I'm having a blast watching you go through this right now."
Well, if you know how there used to be this concept of citizen scientist,
Hmm.
that's what it is. You get to be a citizen scientist.
I don't want that. Go away.
Back to the Coca-Cola thing. I tried saying something, but it didn't let me say it, so I had to back out and rejoin. But I've seen people use Coca-Cola to de-rust things and just
Mhm.
make things like the corrosive stuff on battery terminals. They use Coca-Cola to clean that up.
Yep.
Yep.
It's wild.
I watch a certain sewing instructor, and she always has people use it to soften fabric that is very stiff with whatever the initial finishes they put on it.
Yeah. What the heck am I looking for?
It still tastes good though.
Oh yeah.
What the heck am I looking for? What am I trying to do?
Are you trying to do this?
Don't know.
Take a step back. There we go. Yes, forward. There we go.
What? My least favorite part.
Oh yeah. He's got a gun.
Yay! Can you open that, please?
Yep. I mean, I can try. 10%? 5%? 0%. Can he open a box? How much phenylephrine do you need?
2.
2?
2.
To what? Milligrams?
2 tablets.
It doesn't say that.
It doesn't need to.
No, there's nothing in here about Karina, actually. Adults and children can take it. But nothing about you.
What am I?
What even are you?
What are even you?
Okay, this is going on the shelf. There you go. And I'm going to listen to you complain.
Yep. Also, this felt tipped thing does not work.
Hmm. Is it dried out?
I also just don't use a lot of pressure, so it's like you have to fight with it.
Fair.
Mm.
Let's see if I got any response from Yeti.
Tell him we have a surprise.
I did.
I don't know what I'm doing. Do I ever?
Yes. I mean, we recorded Chaos yesterday and it turned into gold, so
Yeah. It's true.
I think you just got to keep going. Actually, I want to watch that again. Oh man, I've been having the chest stabbies all day.
Me too. Yesterday was so bad for chest stabbies.
Are they moving around all over the place too for you?
Yeah.
Because like,
But only on the
yeah,
left side.
my right was getting just. I was sitting on the couch earlier and just over and over and over.
Oh, it's awful.
Oh, I didn't tell you this. They lowered the. They changed the requirement for the channel.
Yeah.
It's half as many subs now.
Yeah.
So we're past halfway.
500. Wait, how many?
Yeah, 500. At 500,
Wow.
and then a certain amount of watch hours,
Yeah.
and then something with the shorts. We have to, as long as we keep doing the shorts, I'm sure we'll be fine.
Okay. Cool.
But then we'll be done
Yay,
with our
that's exciting.
milestone.
Mylar.
Minor stone is what my brain
Mylar
wanted to
stone.
say. Minor stone.
When you get close to the watch hours, you should put it out on Discord or something, and then we can help bump you over the.
Yeah.
Yay.
That'd be fun.
All right, y'all. I'm gonna hop off and eat some lunch.
Okay, enjoy your lunch.
Have a good
If
day.
y'all are still here when eating, I will rejoin.
Okay.
Sounds good.
Bye.
Bye for now.
Peace.
How many watch hours do you have to hit?
Let's see.
Because you said you had like 30,000 or something.
Yeah, like we had 38,000 views total was
Right.
last week. Yeah. But for this, we need 500 subs, 3 uploads in the last 90 days. Done.
Yeah, that's easy.
Easy. And then 840 public watch hours. I mean, 3,000 public watch hours in the last year.
Okay.
And that's actually gone up a lot in the last week
Dang.
because if they're all watching the episode,
Right.
because the episode's getting way more views than it is
I
getting
know it's got like
subs.
300 and some odd
Yeah. So
views.
it should be soon, surprisingly.
And then what are you going to do different once that happens?
We'll just have access to more community options on YouTube, and we'll be able to,
Those other tabs things.
yeah, and then we could
Okay.
do, like people like Faye who just does like YouTube only, they can
Right.
join the YouTube membership
Oh,
program,
okay, I see.
and then they can become members of Fantastic Pains that way.
Got it.
And
So
I
it's
think
sort
we
of
get like a rep, but I'm not sure.
Okay, so it's like a Discord type environment, but within the YouTube universe.
Yeah, and we can
Okay.
start getting mentors and working with people from YouTube,
Oh,
That would be awesome.
stuff like that.
Sweet.
I've heard a little bit about
Why doesn't
the
it work?
behind the scenes
God
with
damn it.
YouTube from people like the Try Guys, but they're playing at a different level,
Oh yeah,
and so I don't know enough about or that much about the when you're just getting started.
yeah.
Right.
Well, we got past the hard part, which is the ignore all the spam offers from people that just want to like
Yes.
make you pay them for nothing.
Mm.
There was
Oh.
like a 6-month period where we were getting courted every day by somebody being like, "We could help you with this and this and this and this. Just
Oh.
join our thing and we'll take all your money."
We were like, no, thank you.
Yeah,
And now are you big enough they don't try that? Is that it?
I think, or they've given up.
Okay.
Because like
I'm just curious.
We're good at ignoring
a
people.
lot of channels that I've watched, I've always said that they wished that where they went wrong is they wish they never joined like a marketing firm or any of the like
Oh yeah.
any of that. They just they went too quick and they regretted it. I was like, we'll take it slow. And
Yeah.
we won't regret it. Let us grow at the same time.
Well, and it gives you time to, you've gotten more polished, you
Hmm.
tweak the format, how you're doing things, all of that, you can kind of work it out
Yeah.
at your own pace.
Look what I just did.
How did you do that?
I did this.
Oh my god. I can't even say anything because yeah.
Well, I didn't mean to
I bite
tear
into
it. I was
myself
just
all
trying to
the time.
bite it, but it got stuck and then I ripped it.
It's like,
Fingernails
I pulled
or
harder.
hangnails?
Hangnail.
hangnail.
Okay. My ex could never stop biting his fingernails.
I like to clip
He
them
tried
usually.
everything. He'd put that nasty stuff on there
Oh, yeah.
so it would taste bad, and it
Mhm.
didn't work. And then it looked like he was wearing fingernail polish. And trust me, in the mid '80s, that's not a thing guys did.
Yeah.
Fact.
I feel like I'm just
Let me see.
making a bigger mess as I go.
Yeah, I'd say stop.
Yeah.
They're even.
I need to
The one on the
fix
right's a
this
little
one.
bulgier, but
Well, I'm gonna go back and sharpen it up. So
ah,
that's okay. I just have to fix this one.
right.
It's hard with the felt tips
Yes,
nonsense.
Someday you're going to be big stars, and I'll be able to say, I knew you would.
I can only hope. But then, we'll just have to do the lives on Discord, like a private Discord with just like everyone now.
And we'll call it family reunions.
Yeah. Well, we don't even have to stream it at that point. At that point, we could just hang out. Yeah.
Oh, you saw my comment
It's fine.
about the thing I forgot to say I put in the notebook,
Oh, yes.
which is my work contact, because my husband never remembers who he's supposed to call.
Oh yeah, yeah.
You know, stuff like that. Like he's got to call me in sick or
Hmm.
report that I'm going to be out for a while.
It's okay. It's a day of struggle bus.
Yeah.
And the other thing I didn't say, but I have been in the hospital with no way to charge my phone and my phone on 2%.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Then it's nice to have paper.
Yep.
One nurse was super nice and ran out to her car and even tried to find something for me,
Oh.
and she couldn't find anything.
I would have had that struggle if I was more coherent when I was in the hospital.
Yeah.
Because I remember I kept checking my phone. I mean, it was dead. I'm like, oh, okay. Back to doing nothing.
Yep.
I needed somebody's phone number
Oh, God.
so that I could get a ride home. I
Yeah.
couldn't order an Uber because that wasn't working. You know, but I thought if I get just enough power to look up a phone number, I can use the hospital phone.
Right.
Is that better?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like okay?
Yeah.
Or like I need to take off
No,
some weight.
like it's good.
Okay.
You're just being mean to your eyes at this point.
Yeah.
Like, why aren't you more symmetrical?
It's probably just because like I'm puffy because I am not feeling great.
Yeah.
But I took the Sudafed and hopefully it starts working soon.
But you know what?
What?
You haven't said anything about the hot flashes or anything
No.
like related to the Butrans patch.
Yeah, no, that's been good so far.
That's really good.
Last night I was like, I was
Very
shocked
good
because I
news.
had breakthrough pain.
Yeah.
Like, bad breakthrough pain. And I couldn't figure out what the heck was going on.
But it's easier to delineate it now, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like
I
it's
can
not just constant
identify
pain. It's like
specific
that.
pain. Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is so weird because most of the time it's just like, I don't know, it hurts and
Mhm.
things hurt and everything hurts.
Right.
But this is like, ow, that's very specific and very uncomfortable.
Mm-hmm.
And I
I really
don't
think you
enjoy
should
it.
talk to your healthcare professionals about that difference. That now
Yeah.
you can tell when something's different, because
Yeah.
I think that's part of what they're not getting from what you
Right.
described.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's a good way to frame it.
Yep.
And it's part of what they were hoping for.
Right.
Bring baseline up and then make everything more obvious.
And more tolerable.
Oh,
Like
totally.
everything else is just like background noise still.
Yeah.
Which is fine.
Well,
I
and then
need to
over
blow my
time, if
nose.
you have a background noise suppressed, then over time you have a better sense of, when I do this thing, this is how much pain it adds.
Yeah.
Because right now I think you haven't had that feedback.
Oh no, not at all. It's just like everything causes everything. Okay, hang tight. I'll be right back.
She's just leaving.
My nose is running and I don't want that on stream. Wait.
I'm with her on that.
I love that that's where we've decided to draw the line. Blowing noses. Eating's fine. Talking about like really intricate, like intimate details about ourselves, perfectly fine. Not even a flinch. But then it's like boogers? Ew.
I don't
That
do
is
well
funny
with
because
snot. I don't know what it is. I can do Everything else, just fine. Like as a parent, I dealt with so much stuff
Yeah.
that I was desensitized, but snot, man. Ooh. Snot pushes my buttons. I don't like it.
Take your observation, Chris, because it's true. I've become way too casual in what I'll do on stream with you guys. And then I get like, wait a minute, what are you doing? Stop this.
Yeah.
And then I hear my mother's voice in my head, and she would be horrified.
Oh no.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, oh, we don't talk about those things in public. But that's the whole point of this project is like, no, let's talk about it because it's terrible.
Yeah.
Let's stop making each other feel so alone all the time.
Yep.
Oh, forgot to tell you, by the way.
Uh-oh.
You're gonna be all alone all the time from now on. Just you look to your left and I'm gone.
Oh my god.
Just
I don't know.
He's
That
not
would
dead,
be
he's just
okay
in his
because then I
office.
wouldn't have to like work. I could just literally go to sleep and dream about people all the time.
What are you, Cthulhu?
Yeah.
Okay. I see you.
No, you don't.
Sleeping in the city of Relay. Yada gone. Yeah, Cthulhu.
He's not paying attention. He'd be all on board for that.
Did I ever show you the children's book for Cthulhu?
No.
Oh, it's adorable. Little Thulu. He lives under the sea, or sleeps under the sea. And then his followers wake up and they're super happy to let him eat their souls.
Oh my god. I want to see this now.
It's adorable. We looked at it when Sophie was little because she picked out that little
Yeah.
Cthulhu
Yeah.
yarn doll and then loved it. Mm. Yeah, The Adventures of Little Cthulhu. I'll send it to you. Share, I guess. Send it to Jen for good measure, and my mom, and Kaylee,
You're like, and everyone else I've ever met.
and Austin. Why not? I'll send Austin Little Thulu. That's what he gets for not talking to me for 2 months. He is. He's been busy. He sends me little like hearts every once in a while. He's just got a social life now.
You know who I miss and haven't like I still think about her, but we haven't like talked about Morgan.
I know.
I hope Morgan is doing well.
That was bothering me last week.
And I just sent my husband the link to today's episode.
Oh no, now he's gonna judge us.
This is gonna be really funny. So I don't know if I should say this. It might be good refresher training for him on what's in the know.
That's just your sneaky way of getting it done. This whole thing was a ruse. Yeah, deep breath.
The I can breathe sort of.
You're getting there.
Yeah. I'm working on it. It's just today is hard.
And it doesn't mess up your blood pressure or your heart rate.
What?
Breathing like that.
Taking Sudafed. It's taking Sudafed.
Oh yeah, taking Sudafed. Does it change your heart rate or?
I don't know.
Because it does for me.
Huh.
That's why I can't have it.
See, I hit the snooze button on everything, so
Yeah.
I really, literally, I have no idea what does what to me, unless it's like I did not like that. What was that? And then I'm curious enough to like do something about it. But
Now I'm curious. I was like, I'll take a Sudafed just to find out. I usually don't take Sudafed. If I'm congested, I just go up congested. This is life.
But I have to talk.
Not usually. I can just sit around and do nothing. Play a mime for a week,
Play am I?
pretend like I learned American Sign Language with Rin enough to where she could help me. She forgot everything I taught her.
I just keep remembering those people who fake American
Oh,
Sign
yeah. They do it horribly too.
Language.
My sister was studying American Sign Language when we went on an international trip to Japan and Korea,
Mm-hmm.
and we didn't all fit into. I don't remember what we were doing. We didn't fit in one taxi, so we had to take two. And she was signing to us at stoplights because, of course, this was before cell phones,
Yeah.
so that we knew what was going on. And then
Aw.
she was like, when it was loud or something, I don't know. She ended up using it a lot. It
Where
was
the heck?
sort of interesting.
Where did the brush go
Uh,
that I literally had in my hand moments ago?
And then the young people in Japan we were with thought all Americans did this.
Oh, really?
It was fun. Oh, yes. Well, she wasn't explaining. And I'm not sure they would have understood the whole thing anyway.
True.
I mean, their English was, it was
You're gonna
basic.
dirty it now?
Oh, yeah.
And so it was, I don't know, it was just an interesting whole thing.
Was it Crystal sent us that video yesterday about the? Yeah, Crystal sent us a TikTok about a lady who went to Japan to do a full body
Oh yeah,
workup
right.
and was
Oh,
like, it was
really?
great. Like the language barrier was there, but we were able to maneuver it with
Yeah.
the phone and
Yeah,
they knew enough.
Japan's pretty good for that. At
Mhm.
least it was when I was there.
Made me think. I was like, maybe I have an excuse to go to Japan now. Let's-
But what is the cost?
Your immortal soul. They don't tell you that.
Oh, well, I told you I was trying to sell my soul earlier, so That's
Used
fine.
goods, man. Used goods.
used goods. Damaged
Well, and it's-
goods, really.
It was very funny learning how to get around in Japan because actually, well, admittedly, we were in Tokyo. It's not like we were out somewhere where it was difficult, but it was not difficult to get around. They had so much labeled in English also, and they're like the
Yeah.
way that they announced their stops on the subway was
Yeah.
visual on a graph. On a map, things would light up, so you could just look for the one you wanted and see when your thing lit up,
Mm-hmm.
which made it really, really easy. And there's so much stuff in vending machines
Oh, yeah.
that you didn't have to talk to a person.
Yeah.
You didn't have to deal with a language barrier. You could just look at the vending machine and order it, which is fantastic. And then so many of the stores did the wax food in the window,
Yep.
numbered 1 to 2, and you just go in and say, I want number whatever. So you didn't need the language there.
You said she. Bad.
What's the
Yon.
yon? Ichini-san
Yon.
sonyo?
Go. Well, you don't have to. It's just she is tied with death, so there's an alternate number for it.
Great. It's like if we didn't say 13,
Right. Or how some hotels don't have a 13th floor.
which is dumb. How are you gonna
Found,
get ghosts if you don't participate?
I agree.
I found a set of
Where's
little Korean, I guess they'd be like ceramic rice bowls in the store in Goodwill. And there's a set of 4. And I was laughing because an American set of 4 is great, but a Korean set of 4 is horrible.
Right?
Because it was probably originally a set of 5 and somebody broke one.
Right.
I did a bad thing.
Our grandfather made okonomiyaki the other day.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Why is my mic dying now?
Did he share?
He did, actually, and it turned out really, really good.
Well, good.
I don't know what got into him, though. He was just like, I'm going to make it. was like, all right, cool. Make away. As long as I get to eat it, I'm happy.
Right?
AP News had a Korean sweet potato and brown rice dish that they were suggesting everybody have for Thanksgiving, and I'm like, wow, culture has changed when we're suggesting Korean dishes for
Yeah.
Thanksgiving. But now I want to try it.
Right? That sounds good. Just I want to make all sorts of food all the time.
Food
Different
is
foods.
good. Stop. Put it away.
Stop.
Give up.
Don't do
Walk
it.
away.
Relax. Don't do it. When you want to go. Just saying. Why is my mic dying?
It's your turn.
I hate it. It could also just be that it's sitting at a weird temp. Like,
Angle.
yeah.
Temperature.
Temperature. I'm at level, like the mic level.
I like temperature. That's
Temperature works. Maybe I switched our mics. Maybe that's it. Just for you.
I don't know about that. You're doing things in your sleep deprived state.
Just to do them. Why
Okay,
not?
I just put the link to the recipe in
Oh,
the
heck yeah.
off topic for you.
Link to what?
The recipe.
I literally have it on the kitchen counter with the ingredients. That's how close I am to making it.
Looks really good.
No word from Yeti.
No, he's probably sleeping.
Oh well. Oh well. We will have to watch it later.
Yeah, I'll do like a reveal. So if he watches it, or maybe I'll just put it in the fridge and then hide it from the kids.
I was gonna say that would be the challenge.
Yeah, especially since it's been advertised so widely in this house already. Well, because I showed them the TikTok I made.
Oh,
Fair Life. I want to try it so bad.
we could try it, you know.
Yeah, we could. It's gonna be life altering though.
Really.
I'll never be the same. Ever. I could almost make this right now.
Chocolate milk.
Hello there.
To make what?
The thing Ruth posted. Faye!
Faye.
Hi, Faye.
I don't have rice vinegar, unfortunately.
Oh, that's a staple in my house.
Yeah. I mean, I can go to H Mart.
Yeah.
I need to stock up on a bunch of things. Get some bonito flakes.
H Mart in a long time.
Then you're missing out.
Look, I need to look into what things to put in stir fry, like spices.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Because I make stir fries a lot, or like beef bowls.
Mhm.
We make it a lot. But I'm always like, what spices do I put in here for some authenticity?
Right. How are you, Faye? We missed you.
They're looking for catchphrases that
Hi,
they
Ruth.
use on the show. Hi. And we know that you're good at coming up with those sorts of things.
Yeah. So if you can think of any phrases or words that we use incessantly, that would be great. We're trying to get it ready for the stream, the Christmas stream.
Christmas tree.
Christmas stream. Is this wire down here?
See, it's the same thing that was happening to me.
I need to free it, I think.
I am good and you.
Sleep deprived, but okay. Like, not bad. It's been cold today.
Yeah, oh my god. It's freezing this morning.
Mm-hmm.
It's a little bit better right now. Terribly.
I'm gonna free that cable.
Yes.
Fantastic is a keyword.
What is it?
Fantastic.
Fantastic, yeah.
Oh.
Fantastic. I
Never
don't know what happened to my other.
all the things that come apart when you do this.
Oh, yeah. Are you going to do it right now? Oh.
Yep.
Okay.
I just do it. But I think I can get away with doing it on one side.
I see how it is. See, for mine, you can wait. But for yours,
Sleep is for the weak.
sleep is for the dreamers. Child. He's an odd duck, but he's cute. Ducks make ducks, after all.
All right, I think we're good for now. I'll just never touch it again.
Weekly recheck.
Yeah. It's time for the weekly recap check.
Check in.
Check-in.
Recheck.
Check.
Why? Now I'm gonna mess it up.
No, you won't.
Was at one point.
Recheck. Recap.
Damn.
That was completely wrong. The last, it's getting worse the further I go. I can't even do my own podcast anymore.
You gotta walk away. Walk
Just
away.
walk away, bro.
Not from the podcast, but from the sentence. Walk away from the sentence. Put it down. Leave it alone.
Okay, fine. The weekly recheck.
It's time for the something something. So I'm on this like eternal hunt for the correct shade of lip color, and I can't ever find it.
You'll never find it. Not with that attitude.
It's your attitude, bro.
No, I wasn't bringing this to the table.
Oh, well.
I wasn't going to. I mean, I guess I did, but
It is cold snowflake.
This
it is cold.
in a lip color.
Oh yeah. I mean, it has color. It just doesn't add color.
But I want that in like a lip shade. And I can't.
She's looking for this shade.
It's like a
Yeah, that's.
deep cranberry.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But then I went and I bought this. Well, this isn't the original one. This, but it's too
Yeah, that's a
pink.
little lighter. Yeah.
It's too pink. It looks like it's supposed to be like a sienna, and it's too pink. So we
Mhm.
put this on, and then we put that over it, and hope for the best.
Mhm.
Yeah. What she said. But more.
More.
That's what Yeti
Let's
used to
see.
say back in the day.
When he loved us.
Well, during raids and stuff. Oh, there you go.
Here, can you see that one?
Oh yeah.
You like that?
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
It's probably a little browner.
See, but I
I'm
like
not
that.
sure.
Like, I don't know. I want it to be like a dark plum almost, but
Yeah.
plum is too purple. But anything above a plum is too pink. And then I bought like a color that's close to this, and it was like peach undertones. And I'm like, this is all wrong.
What a pain.
Ah,
Not on our stream.
Let me see. I can't remember if they still sell that shade or not. I think they do.
Would it be rude to set up a sound on the soundboard
Nah, that would be mean
that
for me blowing
for
my
when
nose.
you blow your nose and it's Mr. Oogie Boogie from Nightmare Before Christmas?
Stop it. Don't encourage
It's true. Oogie Boogie. Every time. I can't not do it.
monster.
I can't. I have to. There's only one
We
choice
have
in
to do
life.
this, oh God. And then we put this over it, and it's like a deeper cranberry.
Looking it up.
And it's not
Looking it
bad.
up.
It's
Well, at least according to the online, they don't even sell lipstick anymore,
no.
which means they're not bothering to import it to the U.S.
Oh, change your
That's weird.
quality.
I don't want it. No, I want the original one. I don't care. I don't care.
LOL, I love it.
Yeah, because it's our lighting makes it look so much lighter than it actually is.
Always
makes
blaming
finding,
your
like,
lighting.
The good shade
Look.
difficult.
Look.
Look.
Look. Listen. Linda.
Look.
Linda. Honey. Linda. Honey. Listen.
Bro. Go
You
ahead.
can't have the same person be the head of every department. Okay. You want lighting to be better? You got to find a lighting guy.
The lighting to be better. I need
You want
colors.
you want the
to be
editing better?
No,
I can't.
No, I don't want the no. I didn't say nothing about the editing.
You want a better sibling? Get a better
No.
sibling.
No,
Just
I
call
don't.
Bug. He'll just come
want
over.
This sibling. I like this one.
I was
Oh
watching
Lord, what did I
the
do to my hair?
The
episode last night, and I'm like, dang it, I don't like the way the ring light reflects in my glasses. I'm sure there's a way to make it not, but I don't know
Oh.
what it is.
What?
the ring light, yeah, and I've ring lights and lighting in the eyes in general, very harsh.
Mm-hmm.
Always, like
Mm-hmm.
if not your glasses, it would be your eyes, and
Right.
that's what we used
Then you look
forever was a
slightly
ring light.
demonic.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God.
Well, the light in that room, if I don't do that, it's got such a yellow cast when it goes on.
Yeah,
You know, some it doesn't look that yellow in person, but somehow when it's videoed, then it looks more yellow.
I just stove.
Cute.
I had to look up what a stove was the other day, just because you were talking about it.
Yes. They're very cute. Oh God. Okay.
It's funny because I've only found out about them recently
Really?
through a hunting show, and then
Somebody else, those are itty bitty.
yeah, it was like a survival show. And they're like, "Don't kill the stoats.
They're so little.
We can't hurt the
Okay.
stoats."
Welcome back.
Okay.
Did you do the things?
That is one of the things that we say a lot.
Yes, absolutely. That's a good one.
Yep.
I like that one. Yes.
Oh, that's a really good idea, Chris. You're smart. Ba-ba-ba.
Okay. Well,
Maybe point the ring light up at the ceiling.
I tried that.
I literally just stopped what I was doing. I was like,
We had that thought. Remember, we talked about setting it up over the camera
yeah.
and
See?
then pointing
But
it.
the problem, Chris, is that these are not reflective enough. So we're gonna have to paint them.
I had one
I
of those
didn't say
fancy reflective umbrellas. I could put it,
Yeah.
point it to the ceiling, and bounce it back.
Yeah. That's what we have. We have the nice reflecty boxes. Diffuses it.
Yep.
Really?
Yeah.
Softens it a little bit. Still bright, but softer.
What do you think of this? So we do the common phrases thing,
Mm-hmm.
but we do it as ad libs. Like Cards Against Humanity, but using our stupid sayings.
That's fantastic.
I think that'd be good. That was my good idea for the day.
It was a good idea.
I used my one good idea. I'm going to bed.
Shut up.
Hey man, I know when I've peaked.
Tinfoil.
Shush your face.
Foil. Yep.
That goes in there, and that goes in there. Look at me trying to put my stuff away the correct way. Because I've just now reorganized everything. And it'll last exactly one more week before it's all ruined again. Okay, I'm starting to be able to breathe again. So we're getting there.
Yeah. Progress.
That goes in there. This one goes. Oh, God.
Put a light up in a white sun behind cloud.
Put a light in a cloud.
There you go. Definitely catchphrase.
Yep. I don't have a phone, so put a light in a cloud.
I wonder if I still have that asset.
My hair all poofy.
I don't think I do. I showed Yeti the other day. Whatever. Ugh.
See, I think Jen got us sick.
Yeah, yeah. Definitely not my ability to not choke on my own existence.
Oh, your own spit.
I don't do
I
that.
had thought and it's gone.
You know what?
It's a little too real.
This is gonna be fun.
We're not morticians.
Yeah, that's a good one.
I put that in the Discord.
Yeah.
Join the Discord.
Do it.
Yep.
I almost full on sprayed you on accident.
I don't care. I like it.
I may have gone fully overboard and ruined my mascara, but we're gonna find out. Nope, we're good. So far, anyway.
So critical.
See, it looks so pink. I feel like it does not look that pink in real life.
It's way more maroon.
Yeah, it's so weird. But it does. It comes out much more pink with the lighting. Don't know why.
It won't do that in the recording though,
No,
because
it's always.
this has a filter on it right now. So the video filter has color correction
Yeah.
and it has your brightness and your contrast up.
Gotcha.
So like if I turn down the saturation,
We were bullied.
We were bullied.
now take a look
Let's see.
and turn your brightness up on your phone.
Yeah.
See?
Yeah, it looks a little more like coral. It's
Yeah.
interesting.
That's how it'll look more like in live or in the
It's interesting.
but the live gets special color treatment, filter, blah blah blah.
Yeah.
We were bullied. You
Like-
were roommates.
Bullied, sweet talked.
Yeah.
Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba.
Yeah. What she said. I know what the problem is.
What?
It's not my microphone. It's my headphones.
Oh.
Can you unplug my headphones from the back here? Number one. And then this gold thing goes back on there.
Sorry.
No, you're fine. And then tuck this. Well, take this and tuck it because it plugs in here.
Wait, tuck it.
You'll see. Yeah, like that. So it's just not in the way. Perfect. Much better. Yeah, my audio kept cutting out randomly.
We are mental and emotional.
Yeah.
That's a new one.
Yep. Explicit communication.
Bipolar bears.
Oh, bipolar bears.
Yes. Debo.
Just Debo in general. Debo's existence.
Debo's existence. I love Debo. Debo will make my heart happy till the day I die. And then I will be deboned. And the prophecy will be
Bipolar
fulfilled.
bears. Bear share LOL.
Bear share, yes. Karina,
Yes.
this is Clem H. Fandango. Can you hear me?
Our Ruth. Same brain.
Yes, I can hear you. Did you add a fucking H to your name?
You weren't enough of a prat before.
Try to fix it by fixing the H. It's clean, so it wants to like
Do stuff?
yeah. But I don't want it to do that stuff. It was poofy and unruly. So we're gonna ask it to do different stuff and see what happens.
Be better.
Do better.
I don't want your mail.
I don't want
Get
it's
out of here,
his
mail.
mail either. It's not
not your
it's not
mail.
even my mail.
It's your mail.
It's not.
No, that one is.
Oh yeah, that's my mail. That's true.
Yeah.
He is my mail.
Did we hit the goal?
Oh.
Faye, we destroyed the goal.
Yeah, we went way past the goal.
We were like,
We saw the goal and we were like, keep going.
well, basically, we waited 3 weeks to get 3 subscribers or 4
Mhm.
to hit 250.
Yeah.
And then we put up the episode about,
Medical trauma.
yeah, PTSD.
Yeah.
And then we put a 1-week campaign on it.
Yep.
And people are finding it now and people are liking it. So we're at almost 290 subs. 40 over our goal.
290 now LOL.
Holy cow.
That's
What?
another one.
That is another one.
2
my
during
God.
the podcast or during live.
That's crazy.
We're gonna hit 300
290.
soon. This
Yay. I'm so excited.
is
If we
happening all
hit
too fast.
300 in this like advertisement round, I'm gonna be so thrilled.
Yeah, I think we can do it.
Yes. If we do it, I'm gonna be like blown away though.
Yeah.
Crazy. I don't want to be sick. I have to go back to work.
Sick.
I think you've got trash pandas down yet.
Oh yeah.
Nope.
Trash pandas.
So a 290 recap.
Yeah, apparently. I mean, we could just be ballsy and assume we'll hit 300.
By the time this comes out,
Because I mean, what last night
like 10 more, 10
we
more.
left and we were like, "How many do you think we'll get overnight?" And then Green was like 4, and I was like 7 minus 2,
And then it was 12.
12.
Yeah.
12 overnight.
Trash buyers.
Yeah, we are trash,
Trash
buyers.
buyers.
I like that one.
Yeah, it's just crazy. It makes me happy that people are finding it and
Yes, and liking it.
liking it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like that the thing that was holding us back wasn't us. that it was just not getting us out to
Well, and
enough.
that's exactly what I thought, but it's so hard when you're like, we got to pay to get the views to be able to get paid eventually.
Yeah, whatever. Who was hitting hearts? Someone was hitting hearts. I saw hearts happening
What?
in the
The
chat.
hearts?
Yeah.
There's hearts. It's so cute.
I thought it was
I
you for a
love
second.
that. No, I'm gonna hit hearts now.
It must be a special
Yeah.
animated emoji type thing. Huh.
Yeah, yeah. If you're on the YouTube, when you're in the chat, there's a pop up. You could do hearts, celebrations,
Yeah.
and you just click it over and
I
over
just
again, and
didn't.
it spams it.
I just didn't know it was animated like that.
Yeah.
There we go. I'm done.
Come on, catch up.
Oh no. Well, it's not in the chat. It won't
Me.
talk about it.
Me.
Yeah. Faye's giving us the hearts. Faye, I had to tell my therapist about how you've trained me to accept compliments.
Let's take this out of context real quick. Faye, I had to talk to my therapist about you.
My therapist was like, "How are you with like accepting compliments?" And I was like, "Well,
Let me tell you.
we used to be not so good, but through the podcast and one specific person who calls me a sunflower, her sunflower to be specific." And my therapist was like, "That's adorable. And I love that." And I was like, "Shut up. You don't get an opinion." No, I'm just kidding. I love Jackie.
Yeah, Jackie's not bad.
No, she's not. And she really like wants to understand me and is starting to, which is really nice. It's just hard to be complicated enough that your therapist is like, "I don't get it. I don't get it. I still don't get it." 6 months in, I still don't get it. Are you reprimanding the boy child?
No.
Ah.
I'm doing math.
Math?
Math.
What kind of math?
Well, 290 puts us at 44.
Your
Calculate
sunflower.
the velocity times the
Haha.
rate
Of
of
a
My
sunflower.
sunflower.
advertising
Yes.
divided by the topics for this week's podcast.
Yes.
Equals a fish.
Well, you got to account for the
And,
airspeed velocity of an unladen swallow.
Exactly. That's where my brain went. Thank you.
and then you need to integrate and differentiate and calculate the slope.
Yeah.
I am
The
glad I
slope.
was able to help a little.
Oh, you're
Yes.
able to help a
Oh,
lot.
you help a lot, Faye.
I didn't think of slope. I got to start all over.
Oh my God. How could you not think of slope? Are you even a podcaster if you don't consider the slope?
I have a monthly reminder on my calendar that came up that says review medication locations with my husband. Because he forgets.
Oh,
So I have to reintroduce him. This is where I keep my meds.
Mm-hmm.
that's funny.
Which ties back to the what if you're in the hospital unexpectedly? Oh, the discussions
Yes,
we had
yes, exactly.
about finding everything were just absolutely insane.
Yeah. It made
He
me think
pays
of
attention.
The Office and his drills that he
Oh,
does.
I've never watched it. I've just heard about it.
Are you gonna
But he,
do like
but he
you did
gets
with 200? Or 50?
We're gonna do something. I don't know what we're gonna
Location.
do. Location. Yeah. Yes.
or solicit ideas. Solicit ideas on Discord. What should we do to
Yeah.
celebrate 300?
Exactly. I like
Yeah.
that.
We should do a 300 something.
I think so. What are you thinking?
Me?
Yeah. I can
That could
hear
be
the
a
wheels turning.
I'm just
that could be
plotting.
a segment at the holiday party is to celebrate whatever number.
I like that
Yeah.
idea. That way we don't have to like put more stuff together.
You're already being festive, and it'll be probably around the right time.
Yeah,
and
it should
spot
be.
for the.
Yeah.
Because it'll be not this next week's episode.
Then she went to work.
Then she
then
went
she
to
went to
work. Yes.
Back to the back of the
That is a good
notebook.
one. And then she went to work.
You guys are gonna have to see what I've done with the website.
Oh yeah? My husband just
Did you
revamped our website.
did you do the thing where you looked at it and you're like, now I must? And
This is horrible.
yeah, I was doing that with edits last night. It's like I must edit everything. Let's see.
You know what? The bipolar works to our advantage sometimes, and I'm not going to complain.
Good. Let's keep it that way.
Okay.
Okay, good, great, wonderful.
If you could just shut up about it.
If I could just stop, that would be nice.
But also, don't stop ever. Don't stop believing.
I
You really
I
gotta
have a
stop.
small suggestion for Randy,
Oh,
and for the text on the
here's.
website where it says Ruth's Doc,
Uh-huh.
I would throw in some
Gonna go
description
look.
like health organizer doc or something, because if you're just looking at this without seeing the
Oh,
episode
yeah, with
first,
no context.
yeah.
See that?
He's gonna fix it right now.
So here it says, document. What is the document? I hadn't
It's
really described it because I didn't really know what it was.
it's how do you describe it? Words.
But calling it a
Health
medical
organizer.
information organizer.
Yeah.
Yeah, medical information organizer.
Yes.
I got one that no one else got to.
Huh.
To the words.
To the word. That is a good one.
See, I can play too. I've been here the whole time.
The whole time.
You wouldn't really necessarily know that, but
Mornin' is Doggo's common saying.
Yes.
yeah, morning. I love that that was our first interaction with him was morning.
Exactly. I was like, wait, what?
And he's just always existing in whatever time zone it is morning in.
Exactly.
What? Okay.
It is updated.
Cool.
Now everybody say thank you, Randy. We
Thank you,
appreciate
Randy.
you. He's ignoring me very pointedly.
There's a new tab and everything.
Yeah, it's the resources tab now, and then if you go into the about,
Hmm.
I added a support us section.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
That's got
Come here, small boy.
You
You
there.
and then video section. I revamped all of that, so it's automatically pulling from your live feeds.
Awesome.
Well, that's good.
I
Wait.
added,
We could be live on our site?
I added a live section to
Okay.
redirect to YouTube.
Oh, cool. Okay.
Thank you, Randy.
Oh, that is so cool.
I love you, Randy.
Thanks. Short section. I added for TikTok.
Dang.
Yeah, he did.
We appreciate you.
I revamped the live section to actually redirect you to the YouTube and the Discord.
Heck
Rather
yeah.
than just say join us for lives every Friday.
Right.
Yes,
Oh, man, this is
because
sick.
you do not know at what point people will encounter you and
Right,
attempt
exactly.
to interact with you.
Good job, hubby. Thank you.
This is sick. It looks good on mobile too.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, I've been optimizing it
Oh,
for mobile.
dang.
I've been doing it on mobile and web version.
yeah.
I've just kind of been jumping back and forth. I figure that
Nice.
people are probably going to be looking at it on their phone anyways.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I love that.
Have face with tears of joy, Randy.
Face with tears of joy.
Okay, so I just Googled Fantastic Pains and I get your website. I
Beautiful.
get the YouTube channel, the Facebook
Montemem.
page, your Spotify, your Audible, your TikTok, your Patreon,
Mountain time.
Boom Play Music.
Heck yeah.
Oh, you're on IMDb.
What?
You made IMDb.
What?
No,
Did you?
I need to see this.
that's not true.
It's about spoon theft.
What?
I don't know how.
My God.
Patties-
Podcast series, Fantastic Pains and How We Hide Them. What? What is what?
I take it you
Most
did not
recent
know you were
sleep,
on this.
supposedly, add a plot. Oh my God. Episodes 133. What?
I think
mean-
it's slightly confused what I'm seeing, or it cross references to other stuff instantly, but I don't know how IMDb works. But if there's a place where you like add stuff, maybe you want to do that.
Yeah.
God, it is. There's like you can add an image, add a plot.
Yes.
What?
Oh, I would totally do that. It makes you sound very serious about your craft.
Yeah.
And there's Podbean. Oh, here's another IMDb entry for you for your sleep supposedly episode. Listen, flesh it out, and I'll go in and I'll rate all of the IMDb entries
Oh my gosh.
high,
Hell yeah.
and then just put it on Discord for everybody to go in and do that.
Yeah.
So cool. I didn't.
It's been a while since I've Googled it.
Wow. IMDb? What? What?
I need a drink.
I'm gonna have to process that for.
All of the images that come up
I'm not gonna drink from it. I'm gonna drink
for
from
the
it.
first one are the correct ones, and then
You know what?
it starts evolving.
He's not wrong. Yeah, but like if we went in there and like set it up
Oh
and
yeah,
like flushed it
set it
out.
up. Yeah, totally.
Does that mean I get writer's credits?
Shit. Oh my God.
There's a lot of fantastic pain relief ads that also come up.
Oh, that's funny.
They really need to like hit us up.
Right?
Just saying.
For real. For all of your fantastic pains. Check out. I even have a commercial voice and everything.
Oh, it's condescending. Don't use it.
No. Well, that's
I'm
what they
teasing, I'm
want.
teasing,
That's
I'm
what they want.
You're fine.
They want
You're fine.
condescending.
You're
They
fine.
want you. They want you to make the customer feel dumb.
You're fine.
Oh, you're fine.
Wow, I was not ready emotionally for that.
You're fine. Because Yeti's not here, someone had to say it. So
I ignored it. It's fine. See what I did there?
you can't keep.
Yeah, I can. Pretty confident.
Ah, so rude.
Here,
You
stand
see-
up for a second.
See the abuse that I have to take. I have to stand up. Why do I have to stand up?
I have to go tell Jen.
Oh yeah. Oh. Oh.
You're fine.
There you go.
You don't have to panic.
Panic.
Don't panic.
Just panic. Only panic. That is the craziest thing. I can't believe that. I feel weird about that. I don't know how to handle any of that information.
Well, I guess I don't know how. I don't know how IMDb data is loaded.
I don't either. That's so weird.
Well, but you know what? You would be trending right now as up and coming. If you think of your current velocity, you gained over 10% of followers. And if anybody has something that's keying off your velocity, it could be triggering other things to happen.
Yeah, that could. Oh, wow.
Spoonery.
Spoonery. Yes. Spoonery.
Jen didn't believe me.
Let me panic again.
Panic!
Panic.
Panic more!
Ah,
More panic!
more panic.
Manic panic.
Did you drink both coffees?
Chris,
No.
No, you didn't.
Yes.
Chris, my theory is somebody is tracking velocity,
Yeah.
and you've gained so many followers in the last week
Yeah.
that you're probably tripping people that track velocity without necessarily looking at absolute value.
Right.
That could be.
Ride the momentum.
Right, for real.
I have work cut out for me. God damn.
I've got to go back and watch episodes so I can like add the plot and things.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
and get
okay,
your-
but like what we talk about,
Someone that combs through
But-
all
and
of
get-
your videos.
there is no plot.
Well, and then you get your hashtags on the episodes. So
Yeah.
if someone searches IMDb,
Mm-hmm.
It's a good idea.
That's plot. Most
You
of
know
them.
what I mean.
I can't even with this one. Because it's like add the plot to your topic suggestions. Your topic suggestions. Does it take it to the actual
What?
thing?
I don't think so.
Maybe.
no, it looked pretty bare bones.
Yeah.
I didn't poke at everything, but
Let's see what happens.
I'm just thinking plot.
Yeah.
Be born. Have a lot of weird problems that you think are normal. Plot twist. Later, find out it's actually
It's not normal.
see, it's actually an alien that's been living in your body since you were born, and there's nothing you can do to eradicate it. And now you have to summon the dark forces.
And
to-
now her name is Karen.
Yes, exactly.
That's fantastic. Is indeed on
could-
this list.
Completely
Yes.
Okay.
It's the top of the list.
That's what I figured. Sorry, say that again.
I will be watching. So I can get more saying.
Yes.
That's what I was doing, Faye. I was rewatching last night's live for the parts I missed, and watching today's episode with that in mind also.
Yeah. This is where we get exposed to ourselves about all the things that we say over and over and over again.
Well, I was watching myself on video, which is not something that happens very often.
Right.
And I have to reduce visual input so I can think, and I look at my invisible blackboard a lot.
Yeah.
And I
You do
think
the
I'm
same thing
having
I
to
do, yeah.
Well, I actually think
Yeah.
it's getting worse. I think I'm having to do it way more.
Karen
than
is my
used to.
body's name.
It's on the list. I just added it.
Karen.
Karen, Evan, and Ezekiel.
Yep.
Okay, that's what I was wondering if you had all of them.
Yep.
Fight Evan. Just fight him. See him in the streets, just fight him.
Ezekiel.
Wow, I feel weird about
You can
all
expose
that.
us too.
As the wonderful, lovely human beings you are. We should probably take a break soon.
It's up to you. I'll never stop.
Well, I'm thinking time wise, it's almost 1 o'clock.
Yeah, I'll never stop.
And I want you to like attempt a nap at some point.
Are we still doing Black Hawk tonight?
Oh, that's right. Still want to go to Blackhawk tonight?
Yeah, still game.
Okay, so we do need to take a break so that we can have a nap.
Fact. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, lovely people. We got to go take a break.
A lot of fun talking to you today.
Yes, of course. It's always wonderful to talk to you guys. Faye, hello and goodbye. We love you.
Yes.
Our little starshine. Mwahaha.
Bye, Ruth. Bye, Faye.
Bye.
Have a good
Bye
one.
bye.
See you guys later.
And that one. And then come in here.
Got it.